Hi everyone, it's Daniel here. Today I'll be reviewing another DVD box set. So yeah, which one will it be today? Well, it is a 90s sitcom and it is from the country I live in. So yeah, and that show is Men Behaving Badly, the complete collection. So yeah, 8 discs over 20 hours. We've got the main cast on the front, of course. Absolutely everything ever broadcast and more. Includes the rarely seen comic relief sketches from 1997 and 1999, so that's pretty cool. Pretty much includes everything from this show, which is pretty cool. Rated 15, even though Series 2 is rated 12, which might be a misprint, but I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so this is a complete DVD box set. The show lasted between 1992 to 1998. 6 seasons, a Christmas special, and a finale trilogy. Which, yeah, they're called The Last Orders, which those 3 episodes are fantastic. And yeah, this show stars Martin Clunes as Gary Strang, Neil Morrissey as Tony, from Series 2 onwards. In Series 1 you've got Harry Enfield as Dermot. He ends up leaving the show, which, yeah, he was literally just in the show for 1 season. Even the crew knew he wouldn't last longer than 1 season, but oh well. And then we have Leslie Ash as Deborah, upstairs neighbour from Gary and later on Tony, and Dorothy, Gary's girlfriend, played by Caroline Quentin. So yeah, Deborah and Tony do end up getting together. I think it's at the start of season 6 or the end of season 5, I'm not sure, but yeah, I've just rewatched the show. Absolutely fantastic, funny as heck, I love it. Tony's so me, like, honestly, our hair and yeah, personalities, well, kind of, but yeah. Yeah, Tony's a bit of a nutter and Gary's, you know, a nutter as well, you know. Both of them love drinking and yeah. This show's just a wild adventure, to be fair. I've rewatched the whole series recently. Yeah, season 1, it feels really odd without Neil Morrissey as Tony, but Harry Enfield does a decent job, I guess. But season 2 is where things start to get a lot better. You've got other characters such as Gary's workmates, George and Anthea, played by Ian Lindsay and Valerie Minifie, respectively. You've got the landlord of the Crown, Les, played by Dave Atkins. Well, his real name's Des, and his brother's name's actually Les, which we find out in a season 4 episode, I think. Which season 4 might be my favourite season, either that one or season 5 or season 6. Those 3 seasons are my favourite. The show just gets better and funnier, like, honestly, in my opinion at least. I think Neil Morrissey was a great addition to the show, and then later on Les gets replaced with Ken, played by John Thompson, who of course starred in the Fast Show. So yeah, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back cover. So we've got the cast again: Tony, Deborah, Gary and Dorothy. That's all. Sorry, I'm just about to read all this, so yeah, this summary right here. Right, let's begin. That's all 6 classic series plus the hilarious final trilogy of feature-length episodes, the Last Orders trilogy, and the riotous, I don't know how to say that, but riotous Christmas special Jingle Balls. I know, it's quite funny. And then they basically cover up like the word, but except for the B and the S, but you can tell which word it is anyways. In addition, the rarely seen comic relief sketches from Red Nose Day 1997 and 1999, Kylie, referring to Kylie Minogue, and The Lost Pilot, which, yeah, that's actually quite funny, to be fair, are included, along with a fascinating new BBC radio documentary. Not only that, but there are dozens of hysterical outtakes, bloopers, and unique special features that will entertain for hours. Lovely stuff. So, yeah, and yeah, we've got all what the DVDs look like separately. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, Series 6, Jingle Balls, and The Last Orders. Very nice. Written by Simon Nye, music by Alan Lisk. The theme song is an absolute banger, like, come on. Series 1 and 2 both have a different version of the theme song, and the one used in Series 3 onwards is the better one because, like, the saxophone just sounds brilliant, and you get some really cool guitar work as well, which I don't know who played the instruments, but oh well. Produced by Beryl Virtue and directed by Martin Dennis. Very nice. Apparently £5,000 from the sale of this DVD set will be donated to Comic Relief. Well, I'm assuming it was donated to Comic Relief. I'm not sure, but it says it down there. 21 hours for prox, number of discs 8, 4:3 full frame, 2.0 stereo. Yeah, that's not important, but I'm still reading it anyways. Hotswood Films production. The show was, yeah, this show was a Hotswood Films production. So yeah, it was filmed at Teddington Studios, which they also filmed Goodnight Sweetheart in that studio as well. That's another great sitcom with Nicholas Lyndhurst as Gary Sparrow. The second Phoebe from that show, Elizabeth Carlin, is also in this show, which yeah, she appears in the Homemade Sauna episode. I think her name's Carol, and I believe she was engaged to Neil Morrissey in real life, which yeah, a bit awkward. There you go. Here are the discs. Very nice. We've got a pizza. We've got Dermot, aka Harry Enfield, edited onto that photo. We've got pizza, very yummy. Series 2, I believe that's a curry, and we've got Tony added as well. I love the colours as well. Series 3, we've got, yeah, oh god. Series 4, we've got cans of, they look like Foster's 4-pack. Series 5, we've got a television and some dirty magazine. And Series 6, we've got a 6-pack. Jingle balls, very nice. And then the last orders. Yeah, the characters get older, but I don't know if they get any cleverer, especially the lads. But yeah, I might as well go through all the episodes. There's 42 episodes in total. I'm going to go through them all because why not? Right, Series 1, says 1991 here. Well, actually, Series 1 was recorded and produced in 1991, but didn't come out until early 1992. Same sort of situation as shows like Red Dwarf and One Foot in the Grave, where both the first 2 seasons of the show were broadcasted the same year. So yeah, let's go through all the episodes. So yeah, the episodes for Series 1 are Intruders, The Bet, Alarms and Setbacks, Animals, Sex and Violence, and My Brilliant Career. Now after Series 1 we say goodbye to Dermot, and then in Series 2 Gary needs to find a new lodger. He ends up finding Tony after lots of rejects from other lodgers. Series 2, released in 1992. The episodes are Gary and Tony, Rent Boy, How to Dump Your Girlfriend, Troublesome 12-inch, referring to Dorothy's vinyl. It was really rare apparently. Going Nowhere, and People Behaving Irritatingly. So yeah, Series 2 is great, better than Series 1 in my opinion. Series 3, released in 1994. Reason why there was a year's gap in between was because the show actually used to air on ITV, and the episodes were about 25 minutes because of the ad breaks in between. But Series 3 onwards, the show was on the BBC, and yeah, they could do full half-hour episodes with no ad breaks, which is flipping awesome. So the episodes for Series 3 are Lovers, Bed, Casualties, Weekend, Cleaning Lady, and Marriage. Series 4, which was released in 1995, the episodes are Babies, Infidelity, Pornography. I know, I just said that word, but oh well. 3 Girlfriends, Drunk in Bed with Dorothy, and Playing Away. I think Series 4 might be my favourite series. There's a bit of drama in it, you know, because Dorothy finds a new boyfriend, Jamie, they plan to get married, and then she realises it's all a mistake and then goes back to Gary shortly after. Series 5, Series 5 premiered in 1996. The episodes are Hair, The Good Pub Guide, which we get introduced to Ken, the new landlord, Cowardice, Your Mate versus Your Bird, what did I say, Cardigan, Rich and Fat, and Homemade Sauna, which, yeah, might be one of my favourite episodes. Series 6 was released and broadcasted in 1997. The episodes are Stag Night, Wedding, Jealousy, Watching TV, 10, and Sofa. Great way to end off the series, in my opinion. We've got the Jingle Balls Christmas special, plus the comic relief specials from 97 and 99 respectively. The Radio 4 documentary, Britain in a Box. Actually, not listened to that, but yeah. And then finally, we have The Last Orders, which was released in 1998. So, yeah. And the 3 episodes are Performance, Gary in Love, and Delivery. I know. This show lasted a fair amount of time, you know. Ended when it needed to, and yeah. So, yeah. there's all the discs again. I love this show, it's hilarious. I think Tony's amazing. He has quite a few instruments as well. Bongos, a double neck guitar, a bass, electric guitar, acoustic guitar. He's quite musical like me, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so there's the DVD separate. I did have the 6-pack, which only includes the series of the show, none of the specials or anything, but I'm glad I got this. This was quite cheap actually. I think it was like a £5 from CEX, but yeah. So this was my review of Men Behaving Badly, the complete collection DVD box set. I love this box set. The show's just brilliant. It's still reruns on Gold today, and yeah, for great reasons too. So yeah, this came out 20 years after the show was broadcasted on ITV. Over 20 years after its first TV broadcast, the complete collection of Men Behaving Badly is now available in one definitive box set for the very first time. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think of Men Behaving Badly. Do you like this show? Is it not your sort of thing? I would really like to know your opinions. So yeah, thanks once again, everyone. Take it easy, and yeah, I won't be going anywhere after all. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing daily posts and uploads, and yeah, I want to make you lot happy. So yeah, thanks once again. Take it easy, and bye.